Hello my dear friends and welcome back to another Star Wars news update. In today's video we're going to be talking about some new leaks for The Mandalorian Season 3, some new details for what's happening and when on Disney Plus Day, a new Star Wars movie and more. As always my dear friends, before we dive into the news, please be sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below if you've not done so already, and also be sure to give that bell a good old tickle or a smash, whichever you prefer, to be alerted every single time that I post a new video. But without much further ado and without any more jibber jabber, let's dive straight into it. So we're going to start with The Mandalorian Season 3 because we have some brand new behind the scenes leaks that reveal a new character, more specifically a new Mandalorian male whose armor is green and brown. Now it's anyone's guess of who this character is and we can't make out any specific details, but this footage seems to confirm the reports of Season 3 having multiple Mandalorians. This report comes from Bespin Bulletin and this is what they had to say. Exclusive set photos and video of an unknown Mandalorian spotted on the set of The Mandalorian Season 3, along with what appears to be an ice planet. On Friday, we were fortunate enough to get some pictures and a video of the Mandalorian set at the train yard. Djarin himself was spotted in full costume. However, it's unlikely to be Pedro Pascal in the suit, as he's been spotted multiple times over the past week in Canada filming for The Last of Us. But we weren't quick enough to snap a photo of Daddy Djarin. I never thought I'd have to say Daddy Djarin ever in my life. But there you go, there's a first for everything. And as Ahsoka says,
I like firsts. Good or bad, they're always memorable.
They go on to say, what we were able to snap some pictures of, however, was a new unknown Mandalorian on set. Unfortunately, we were too far away to get a clear picture of the actor's face, but from what we could see, he was rocking what appeared to be a green and brown armor. And then, my dear friends, we have a delicious chef's kiss detail. We also spotted what appeared to be fake ice or snow for the set that they were using, leading us to speculate that once again, we're visiting another snow or ice planet for the upcoming third season. The reason I'm so excited about this is I love the ice planets. I mean, just look at my intro. I remember the first time I saw Hoth in The Empire Strikes Back as a kid, I fell in love with it. The same goes for planets like Ilum and other ice planets too. But anyway, let's get back to this report. It was previously reported by Making Star Wars that around 75 Mandalorians were being both cast and using creative ways to use fan costumes, and they'd be swapping pieces of armor to create more variants to be seen on screen. This is for a sequence later in the season when Mandalorians answer a call Djarin lets out for help. So that's the report, and the key things we learn is that we are going to see more Mandos than just simply Djarin and Bo-Katan, and we're going to be taken to yet another ice planet. In The Mandalorian Season 2, Mando, Grogu and Frog Lady crash landed on an ice planet called Moldo Crease while attempting to flee a pair of New Republic X-Wing pilots. That was the planet with the Krykna spiders, and Season 3 is similarly going to take us to another icy world, but it's anyone's guess at this point where this could be. It might be Hoth, it could be Ilum, Moldo Crease, or a new planet altogether. In terms of this new character though, speculation leads towards the fact that he's most likely a new Mando, but given how far out the footage was taken, we cannot possibly decipher any specific features. But it's exciting stuff for sure, and I will keep you guys updated if we do get any more behind the scenes leaks, footage, or information. So now my dear friends, before we talk about Disney Plus Day, we do have an update for the unannounced Star Wars movie that is set to replace Rogue Squadron. Yesterday we learned that Patty Jenkins' film is being delayed indefinitely. Production was an absolute disaster, and there have been rumours of an Old Republic movie that is going to replace it. Big Screen Leaks and Star Wars Newsnet are both convinced of this plan, but now Cinelinx have released an article stating that there's a chance the upcoming Star Wars project is a High Republic movie and not an Old Republic one. In this article they consider various possibilities based on different things that they've heard, and it's got me wondering what Lucasfilm are really up to. So let's see what they had to say and dive straight into it. What time period will the next Star Wars film take place? With Rogue Squadron being delayed and rumours abounding, let's talk about what we've heard regarding the next Star Wars film and which era it'll be set in. Things in the Star Wars universe are once again getting a bit of a shake-up. While the TV side of things is chugging along nicely, the franchise's return to the big screen has been hit with another setback. Myself, along with a few others, began hearing word last week that Rogue Squadron was facing an imminent delay. You may have seen a handful of cryptic tweets from various people online regarding stuff about the Old Republic era. Then Star Wars Newsnet dropped the story about Rogue Squadron getting delayed, with the Knights of the Old Republic era film set to take its 2023 release date. By and large, this lined up with many things I've been hearing as well, but I'm getting ahead of myself, and then they break down everything they know. First of all, Rogue Squadron's delay isn't a sudden thing. Apparently the film has been having some issues with the script that they wanted to tighten up. I wouldn't panic, as it seems like something they still want to do and get right. Next up, Lucasfilm has been developing a number of movie projects over the years. They haven't been sitting idle and have some projects they put work into specifically for instances like this, where they can just swap projects around without having to totally scrap release dates. Now, just before we carry on, I just want to say that I think this is the problem that Lucasfilm currently has. Planning way too many projects and very few actually come to fruition. We saw this with the supposed Rian Johnson trilogy, and I'm afraid Rogue Squadron is going to suffer the same fate, being indefinitely pushed back, and in the end we never get it. They then say that contracts have been signed and space allotted for cameras to roll on a film in Pinewood early next year. And then he says, here's what I don't know, which film is going to be taking Rogue Squadron's place. If you'd asked me on Friday or earlier today, I would have quickly agreed that it was the Old Republic. After all, the script has been known and kicking around since 2019. But then a source told them the movie is going to take place 250 years before The Phantom Menace, which makes it High Republic rather than Old. He goes on to say that the High Republic is very much in the public eye. The publishing initiative has apparently been very successful and continues to be a bestseller. He finishes by saying that he simply does not know. So the main takeaway from this article is that aside from the upcoming live action series, Lucasfilm do have a plan to create a film next year. The plans are in place for a release date in 2023, but the question is, which project is going to replace Rogue Squadron? I guess it's only a matter of time until an official announcement happens, and given that Disney Plus Day is just 3 days away, that would be the perfect opportunity for them to reveal it. Now, while I am a much bigger fan of the Old Republic than I am of the High Republic, it's no surprise if this movie does end up being connected to the High Republic books and comics. It's something that Lucasfilm keep pushing and pushing, and given the Acolyte is also going to tie into the same era, I wouldn't be too surprised if they do announce a High Republic movie. I'm not gonna lie though, it would be a bit disappointing. Given the upcoming KOTOR remake, it would be the perfect opportunity to create an Old Republic movie to accompany it. I've no doubt Lucasfilm is well aware of just how popular SWTOR and KOTOR is, and fans have been waiting for something like this for years. As I say, Friday is just around the corner, and we can expect some big reveals and announcements. And speaking of Disney Plus Day, we finally have some more info that tells us when we can expect the anticipated presentations. A lot of you have asked me what time we can expect them to start announcing things. Well, now we have something of an answer. According to the website What to Watch, it starts at 9 AM Eastern Time, which is 6 AM Pacific. In their own words, they say, fans that follow the Disney Plus Twitter account, Facebook and Instagram will be able to see first looks, new trailers, exclusive clips and appearances from Disney Plus creators and stars for upcoming content from Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, National Geographic and Star. And then at 11 AM, Disney Plus subscribers will have access to exclusive on-platform specials from Pixar, Marvel, as well as other surprise sneak peeks. So basically guys, you've got to keep your eyes peeled on the social media accounts of Disney Plus, because they are going to be dropping various teasers and trailers throughout the morning. When it comes to Star Wars content, the stuff we're interested in, I imagine they'll upload them a few minutes later to the official Star Wars YouTube channel. Let's be honest, all of us are going to be focused on the Obi-Wan Kenobi teaser trailer that is undoubtedly the big highlight of the day. And just to mention guys, over the last few hours, a couple of leaks have been saying that it's not as brief as you think. Apparently, we are getting something more substantial than just merely a few seconds of footage. I'm so hyped, I can't even express my excitement, and I hope you guys are as well. So just to summarize, 11 AM Eastern, a lot of massive things to look forward to. Friday cannot come soon enough. And as always, I will be covering everything on my channel, so as soon as we get teasers, reveals, footage and so on, you can expect a breakdown video and we'll talk about everything. But otherwise, my dear friends, that brings us to the end of this update. If you guys enjoyed it, give me a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new and a massive welcome if you are, and also, why not become a patron? The link is down there in the description and you get exclusive videos not found here on YouTube. But otherwise, may the force be with you always. I'm Star Wars Meg and I'll see you tomorrow.